The chase continues here at Greensville-Spartanburg Speedway for the running of the Game of Thrones 500. Cooper Chiron starts on the pole. This track is no stranger to a lot of wrecking, as you see here. A big one starts off the first lap of the race, and Ryan Casey's in it, a couple chasers. There are 8 left, by the way, and only 4 will compete for the championship in Zenjoltis. Big wreck starts off here at Greensville-Spartanburg. The battle for the race lead as the 11 of Kyle Collins takes it away from Sam Rogers. These two were former chasers, but now they're just battling just to decrease the odds of chasers getting wins here in the next 3 races, make things more interesting. Anthony Lopez goes for second place, passing the 2 of Nathan Hudson and the 5 Devin Winston, and now Lopez goes to second place, and that allows the 11 of Collins to pull away. And a great race so far, and whoa, another spin, but that just does not bring out the yellow flag. Mitchell Riggs goes for a spin near the start finish line. He got dumped. But again, for some reason, that wreck did not bring out a caution. The 5 of Devin Winston goes on the bottom for the race lead. He gets it away thanks to some drafting from Johnny Gardner. Johnny, last year's champion, unable to defend this year's championship, but still has a chance to win a couple races. Here he comes for the race lead as he is battling against the 5 of Devin Winston. Goes on the bottom to take the lead. Mason Wood going to try to follow him in the draft. And Mason Wood is going to take second. Gardner pulls away. Lap traffic up ahead. They approach the 78, who spun earlier in the race. They were able to pass them both, and both drivers were able to pass the 78. Mason Wood tries to take the opportunity to make a pass of his own for the lead, but not quite able to do so. That allows Kyle Collins to challenge for second place, and he gets it away. Now he's catching up to the Wood. So 1 and 11 are running 1-2 right now here in GSP. And oh boy, a spin in the back, bringing out our second caution. A big wreck with Sylvia Hunter and Robbie Taverner. Taverner flipping over pit entrance and landing on his pit stall. An ugly wreck for the 21. We go on board with him. As you see, he hits hard on Sylvia Hunter, then proceeds to flip over the wall onto his pit stall. Pretty weird and unusual barrel roll, but he's all right though. He lands on his stall. His crew was able to get him out of the wreck of the carnage. Halfway through here at GSP, and the 17 Nick Pericles looks to go for the race lead. And Nick Pericles gets it away. Pericles still running in the chase, hoping to get in the final 4. Another spin in the back, and that again does not bring out a yellow flag. Nathan Hudson this time gets dumped near the start-finish line, but again it doesn't bring out the yellow. But the caution came out for another wreck in the back. Avi Sachs takes advantage and takes the race lead away with 9 laps to go. Sachs leads it under the yellow flag, and there you see smoke from the Hudson spin still left near the start-finish line. But that's not why we're under caution. This is why. O'Neal Balvin gets spun on the same turn, and Sam Rogers is in it as well, making carnage near the start-finish line. It seems that most of the wrecks today have occurred near the start-finish line. 3 laps to go, and Daniel Voiles looks to take the race lead from Avi Sachs. Another wreck! Mason Wood is spun, and that'll bring out the yellow. The race is over. They're still wrecking in the back. Daniel Voiles goes on the bottom. He's going to get the lead. Under yellow, he takes it from Avi Sachs, and Daniel Voiles will lead under the caution. The race will end under yellow with 2 to go. Daniel Voiles, right place, right time to make a move. And here's the wreck. Mason Wood gets involved in a spin. Drivers wrecking in the back, the biggest one for last here at Greensville-Spartanburg. But coming off the final turn, Daniel Voiles is going to win the Game of Thrones 500 at Greensville-Spartanburg Speedway. Only his third career NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series win, his first in Season 14. He got his very first Pokemon Cup Series win in Season 12, so he's won in even-numbered seasons in each of his wins, which was pretty unusual, but Daniel Voiles made sure that streak would continue with a win here at GSP. Next race, we head over to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Brickyard 400. The chase gets even hotter. 8 drivers will try again in hopes of blocking themselves into the championship round. We will see you at the Brickyard.